What's going on, crypto fam? This is a crypto market recap for Tuesday, April 22nd. So, we broke out of our Bitcoin dominance bullish. So, Bitcoin was the dominating name for the crypto sector, and we didn't get a lot of follow through. We're already pulling back now. So, maybe this could be a fake out, but we'll have to see. All we're doing is looking for a higher low now. We've been setting daily higher lows all along the way, so now we're just looking for a daily higher low. But for this to break out and then pull back right away is kind of it's a caution to the Bitcoin bulls, essentially. That not Bitcoin bulls. It's a sign that maybe money is going to head into the altcoins. So Bitcoin itself, we ended up just bull flagging here and getting massive follow through at this point. So now we're just looking for a lower high than 96,484, and we've made lots of room for a higher low on the way back down. So now we've got our support here at 83,157. That's the more important support. So yeah, plenty of room to play with, and bulls are looking good. We broke out of this downtrend line and then straight into a bear or a bull flag. So that's good. Good to see. And the volume to match. So crypto is looking better than the stock markets, and it's been that way for a while now. So now I'm interested more in crypto than the stock market for the most part, just with how well it's performing. But obviously we have a lot of hurdles with resistance on the way back up here that we are going to have to deal with. But this is a good sign. We're also getting close to daily overbought, which could be another place where the bears all jump on, and that would be somewhere where we set a monthly lower high. So we're still looking good on the monthly. But as I've been saying, Bitcoin, I'm bullish on Bitcoin as long as we're not below this the monthly 12 moving average, which we did hit briefly below, but no follow through, and we shot back up afterwards. We didn't get any closes on the monthly below that 12 moving average, so that is important as the close. So we're heading back up to the highs, so that's a good sign. At this time, after hours, we're kind of seeing a double top, so seeing consolidation, hourly consolidation at this point, and the 4-hour trend is the guide at this point. So we have lots of room to make a 4-hour higher low too. So I'd be, as long as we got the 4-hour 8 and 12 moving averages below us, we're looking good. Ethereum was lagging behind Bitcoin, still is, but had a big day nonetheless. And now we're just looking for that at this zone right here, 1800, the low 1800s zone here as a potential resistance, which we're coming up to. This big bull volume looks good though. And then we would be looking at 1954 after that. So now we're bouncing on the weekly. As far as the weekly goes, well, I mean, as far as the monthly goes, we are still in a monthly bear flag even. So we have lots of work to do. We're in a monthly downtrend. There's so much work that has to be done with this name. So this is just step one of turning around. We have now changed the daily trend bullish. So step one, now we have to make more room on the weekly, so we can set a weekly higher low and change the weekly trend as well. So first step in righting the ship. XRP changed the daily trend. Actually, we kind of did here, but this is more convincing. But we also didn't see a lot of follow through on this breakout so far. We're already coming into consolidation at this point. We're seeing a bit of consolidation. So we'll see if we get more continuation on that point. But the 4-hour trend is definitely your guide at this time. You want to see those moving averages below you. Litecoin. Daily trend change. Bit more follow through than... so yeah, I was kind of looking at this like it was going to be potentially a rising wedge, but now we've seen more follow through, so that's good. And now we have a trend line we could be watching the bottom with. But yep, same thing. 4 hour is your guide. and we want to hold this trend line and keep going. Hype, seeing quite a big bounce. So this is a crazy straight weekly bounce, and now we're looking for a weekly lower high than 28.43. So we have lots of room for the bears to take over, but this is a good enough bounce now that we would expect a higher low on the way back down for sure. And we broke this support or this resistance, so that breaking that resistance was the first sign that we would most likely see a higher low on the way back down. But we're starting to curl the moving averages on the weekly, so that looks good. Hype starting to look better. BNB, we are just in this weekly equilibrium, but we are coming up to resistance right now, 645.3. So yeah, we got our low, high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, or potentially lower high. This can play out for quite a long time. So this is a test for the bulls and see if we can break out of it. Bitcoin did, and as one crypto name breaks out, it gives more validity to the other names that they will follow suit. Solana, so we've broken our resistance here at 147.38. Now we're just looking back up even higher at this. Oh, sorry. At this 179.50 level. So quite a ways to go for that. But yeah, I was looking at this like a potential inverse head and shoulders. We've already broken resistance, so that's good. And as long as we can keep this daily uptrend, this can keep going and keep these 8 and 12 moving averages below us. Ondo looks like it's just breaking its inverse head and shoulders. That was what my theme was. Not last week, but the week before, I was saying there's a lot of inverse head and shoulders patterns setting up. So we are now breaking a lot of them, and Ondo is the same. We're breaking. We just need to break this resistance. Make sure. Oh, we did. We have now. So now we're looking at this even higher one, 95.7. And if we can break that, then we're looking. We have quite a lot of room up here. So Ondo's starting to look better. We've changed the daily trend, keep that daily uptrend alive. Link, daily uptrend, breaking this downtrend line, which is great. So now we want to see that follow through. We're just coming up to resistance right now of the 14.38. So we'll see if we top out there and have to back test or something, or we just keep going. Sui. I was watching this downtrend line, which now we're definitely broken out of, and we are looking up at resistance. Increasing volume looking good, so increasing our likelihood that we can break this, and names are breaking it, so with each name it will increase the likelihood that we can break on this one too. So 2.8338 is our resistance. We're coming up at it right now, and we'll see what happens there. XLM also has an inverse head and shoulders potential setting up, but we have to once this tops out, we'll see where that comes from. We have resistance right up above at 0.2795, and the 50, we're coming up to the 50 moving average right now, so we'll see if we can break this resistance. If not, we've made enough room for a higher low on the way back down. Cardano changed our daily trend, broke resistance, so that's looking good. Now we just have quite a few resistances on the way up, so that part's not good. But these are the ones to be looking out for at $70.709 dollars and $0.774. So we can watch out for that, but we've made enough room for a higher low now at this point, and I would be expecting that most likely scenario. Dogecoin coming up to this resistance line. And we could potentially be looking at an inverse head and shoulders here as well. This is a weekly inverse head and shoulders, so it's a pretty bigger pattern. We'll see what happens if this downtrend line holds it or resists it, sorry, or what at this point. But we've also set enough room to keep our daily uptrend alive. H-bar broke our daily trend change. Now we have enough room for a daily higher low, so we'll see if we can keep that alive. MOCHI, haven't broken our daily trend or changed our daily trend yet, so MOCHI's weak. MOCHI is weak. Alpha, not even trading anymore. Take that off the list. I was going to take it off anyways. Kaspa, big move off this. Daily bull flag at this point on this downtrend line. And then, yeah, absolutely shot up. So now we're looking at this 0.1121 level. And, yeah, we broke this resistance too. So Kappa's looking really good, actually. We are up almost 100%. That being said, we're up 89% on this move. So, not saying we can't go a lot further, but this is we're getting a bit extended as far as we're hitting daily overbought, and it's a potential that this could be where bears jump in for a monthly lower high. So yeah, now we're talking about daily overboughts in the picture now. And that's where, yeah, if bears want to be aggressive, that's where they would start jumping in. AVAX, daily trend change, broke its trend line, and lots of room for a higher low, so looking good. Keep the daily uptrend. Ton, changed our daily uptrend, but not a big push so far. As far as this goes, we're still a weekly bear flag, so caution, and we could easily just form an equilibrium at this point. So lots of room for the bears for ton at this point. Trump, daily trend change, not a lot of follow through yet, but still enough for a higher low on the way back down. So Trump's looking actually okay at this point. His next resistance 963.6, and then lots and lots of resistances on Trump on the way back up. So yeah, that's an uphill battle on Trump. Okay, that's all for today, and I will do another recap tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.